That's how he finds those second chance points.
Rejected by Nowitzki. Here's Nash. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his third assist on the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Pippen against James. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Wade in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Nash dishes to Wade. Lets it fly from 18. Nowitzki kicks to Wade. And a deep three from James. Rebound by Pippen.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the screen.
21.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Kobe is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Duncan. Then there's Yao. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. Iverson outside. Carter outside. Yao the pass to Carter. And Bryant kicks to Iverson. It's stolen by Rose. Outside Pippen. Feeds to Sloan. Inside. Charity stripe shot. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Outside Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got 10 points.
Just a gorgeous-looking jump shot from Derrick Rose. He is very smart when to take that and when not to take it. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here is Jordan. He's got 7. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Here's O'Neal. Carter finds Duncan. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Chicago calls timeout.
Time for Eastern. Well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Rose passes to Jordan. And the Bulls get it back. It's to Sloan. Tries again. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Carter with the 3. It's good from long range.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Sloan. Kept alive. Left side, Jordan. Kobe with the steal. Here's the break. And finished off by O'Neal.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And they get it back. From deep three-point land. Sloan's shot is off. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. It's a three-point game. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
The half-court bomb falls off target. Here's Kobe.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Bulls trail by 3. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take. Zach Levine's checked in for Derrick Rose.
Substitution on the court.
Rodman's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Look at that!
I'm leaving. I'm gone.
For 3.
Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
And here they come. Bryant dishes to Duncan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, Bryant. Rodman grabs the rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And here's the 2000s team. Big stretch here going 10-2. Rodman's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go.
Remaining in the first half.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Some changes for Chicago. Love checked in for Rodman. And it's Butler in for Jordan.
Substitution on the court.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Chicago timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Bulls trail by 6.
Chicago Bulls.
Now Levine still without a basket. Nowitzki inside. Guarded by Levine. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Tony Kukoc. 1:41 left to play here in the half. And it's Armstrong missing. Nowitzki fires away from outside. McGrady kicks to Nowitzki. Iverson against Levine, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. For the 2000s team, Kevin Garnett is checked in for Pierce. Nash is subbed in for Allen Iverson.
Steve Nash.
1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Butler, no good. And here's the 2000s team. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Chicago making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
On the floor for your Bulls. Scottie
Bulls
Pippen.
trail by 6. And out of bounds. The 2000s
The
team
ball
will take
goes
it.
to the away team.
.106 left in the first half. It's offline from half court. Here's Chicago. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Here's Nash. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Bulls ball.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. The 2000s team making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. 20 feet out. And it's Butler missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
Checking in for the away team, Yao Ming.
Pippen with the steal. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
The half-court bomb falls off target. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
For your Bulls, kid.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
With the score, the Bulls 31, the away team 35.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Pippen. Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. The 2000s team with the ball. They lead by 4. James, no good. Pippen with it. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. James misses. James has gone 3 of 9 shooting. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
To the away team.
The 2000s team with the ball.
Oh, they knocked that one down with ease from that distance.
Yeah.